Hey guys, shout out to everybody in the chat. I don't have a lot of time. Actually, let me remove this real quick so I can show you guys something else. Okay. Shout out to the person that messaged me. Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome everyone as you guys are coming in. I know I just kind of started and went, yo, I got a message. Okay. With some information that I'm a little concerned about. Hey, Jazz, Grumpy, Christina, everyone. Hey, Laced and Chain. Shout out to you guys. I got some information. Okay. Somebody sent me a message and said, look, you need to look at this link. And it was pertaining to a case in Arkansas by the name of the woman's name is Brooke Allensworth. Okay. Allensworth. She has been missing since 2018. Let me show you guys the posting, and she is still currently missing. This was a case that Adventures with Purpose worked on. Okay. Let me show you guys. Brooke Ellensworth missing from Oil Tough, Arkansas. Excuse me. Let's see. And she has not been found. I think her vehicle was found under the bridge, my understanding. She was 37 years old and still missing. So there was Adventures with Purpose showed up and basically decided to help in the search through these bodies of water. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. Daisy, Bossy, Angie, welcome, welcome. I'm going to remove this real quick and show you guys what I was sent. It's a lot. And I'm still trying to process it a little bit more. But I'm just going to show it to you guys. Okay. This is a video, a case that AWP does not have up on their page. If you notice all the missing person and recovered bodies that they have up there, you know, they list even the ones that they can't find, right? That they're set out to go look for, they'll have them up there. They'll have something up there. For whatever reason, this one wasn't up there. And I was trying to figure out, well, why isn't Brooke's case up there, right? Like that would bring more promotion to it. This one, they got a lot of pushback about. And for so many reasons. They can't say they weren't there. If you Google search Brooke Ellensworth, okay, and it's ALLENS Worth, you won't find anything pertaining to AWP and this woman that they went to do a search on, okay? So it kind of made me question a little bit, well, what, like, why not put this out there? This is a video I'm going to show you guys, and this is by a page. The page name is JoJo for Justice, okay? I'm going to link their information in the description box so you guys can go find out this page. JoJo's for Justice. The lady here, her name is Miss Shelley. Miss Shelley here, as well as another woman, they run this page, and they're there seeking justice, you know, and trying to bring some closure to people. In this video, they meet up with Adventures with Purpose. You will see Jared, Sam, Kyler. You see some of their staff in there, okay? So, yeah, Christina, they always put their stuff up whether they're found or not. So I find it mighty interesting. Go to their page right now and type in Brooke Ellensworth, okay? And you will, or Allensworth, if that's how you say it, because it's an A. And you will see that her picture, her story is not up there at all. I don't know why. So let me go ahead and play this video so you guys can see, and then I'm going to play another video to follow this one right here. Okay.
In Jackson County, where we hope that Brooke Allensworth, that we will find her today, and possibly even we've heard Michael Morris could be out here. Best case scenario, we find him. Worst case scenario is still a win because we can cross the 4 ponds off our list and move on to other places that we think it could be. And I'm going to turn the camera around because we've got these incredible Adventures with Purpose. Why can I not turn this around, Amy Jo? Where is it? It usually gives me the...
Huh. Yeah. Anyway, we're on this side now. Good morning.
Oh, okay. Here, let me Will you can you see you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, no, I was gonna have you just tell everybody who you are and how they can help you.
Yeah,
we can upload this to our YouTube.
Yeah, so do you have a Patreon or some kind of a PayPal account?
Oh, just head on over. We're Adventures with Purpose. I got Sam, the Adventure Man, my partner.
How's it going, guys?
Welcome,
high five.
We got Dan, our cameraman, who is also our editor back there, and we also have Tyler, that is Sam's boy. So appreciate our entire team for being out here. We work on undercover recovery is what our specialty is. We're divers. We use a lot of sonar. And if we happen to find something deep, like a vehicle with a body in it, we can actually float the entire vehicle, regardless of how deep it is or how heavy it is. So our heaviest recovery to date has been a 15,000-pound snow cap, 70 feet deep underwater. So there's nothing that we can't do.
So this was posted October 18th of 2020. Okay, October 18th of 2020. Just so you're aware of it. They're out there, they're meeting them, they're together. You see Sam, you see Kyler, Dan, the camera guy over there and everything. Let's keep watching, okay?
So water related, so don't just call us, okay? Because you're like, hey, there's a missing person. Our thing is a specialty. We need to stay very focused in what our specialty is, which is underwater recovery. So that's why we're here today, because we're first going to get out on the lake, start doing some sonar work. If there's a barrel in that lake, we're going to find it. So
and tell everybody how they can find you on YouTube and to subscribe. And I've watched y'all's videos last night in the middle of the night, and I'm obsessed. And you guys have a huge, massive following.
Well, thank you.
Oh, did I accidentally?
Yeah, we just crossed over 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, Adventures with Purpose. Or you can also find us on Facebook, Mr. Leisek, which I think we're about ready to cross over 500,000 followers over there as well.
Y'all are doing incredible. And then how can everybody help you financially?
It all starts with, just hitting that like button, sharing the content. That's where we ask that everybody, help us
Okay.
out.
Well, it's the same
we have our website to fund our.
This isn't free. You have to gas. You
Yeah,
have to eat.
I bet these people need help too.
If you have the ability for any type of financial donations, we do have, shirts available. Everything is in the descriptions. Everything is in the description over on our channel. So we have t-shirts available. We have stickers available. We also have PayPal and Venmo links down there.
Okay, and all that'll be on your YouTube channel. And we need to start putting our stuff in the Dropbox. But anyways, y'all, these guys came out here. They're volunteer, and am I messing up?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
I'll come into it.
Oh, okay. They're volunteers, and we had one of our murder victims that we fought for, Chris Robinson, his mother, Dee Wallace. She contacted them. She didn't tell us because she didn't want to get our hopes up. She waited till he called and said it's a go. They're ready, and we got it worked out in I don't even know, less than 24 hours.
We just happened to be over in New Madrid, Missouri. We just happened to be heading over to Table Rock, and we had we were able to divert an extra day for this case for you.
Yeah, and y'all, this is all volunteers, so help them out. They need help. And Kelly, did you want to? We're out here looking for Brooke Allensworth. We got. I don't know if Kelly, if she wants to be on camera or not, but that's the sister that we've been helping and podcasted with on podcast 58. Our YouTube channel, JoJo's for Justice, JO-JO for Justice. And we, in less than 2 weeks right at 2 weeks, have come to figure out that we definitely believe there is probably the most likely possibility this is where she is. And these guys came last minute to do the search, and everybody say a prayer.
With that, I'm going to also bump you. We're going to get in the water.
Yes, y'all got to
I'm
start.
going to let you keep talking to them. So we're
okay.
But here you go. Thank you, and definitely support them, and do check us out.
Thank you, guys. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you. And here's y'all, these.
Hello.
Don't they remind you of us? You can make do with anything. You know what I mean? There's 4 of these guys. Isn't Tracy? Do you want to be on this?
Thank you. So just to be fair, it's just so you guys know, right? So the sister, Brooke's sister, is actually in this video as well, right? She's the missing woman. And then Tim B, thank you for the $10 super sticker. Said you like your work. I have a question. I noticed that Josh Cantu's company, like Juke Motion Pictures and Trivari Media LLC, were set on the same date. What do you think of that? I'm wondering your thoughts. That could just be, are you talking about the LLC paperwork were set out the same date? It's probably just a coincidence, or probably they both kind of helped each other set it. That's what I'm thinking. I haven't really looked into that to say I find a connection there, but thank you again, respectfully, for the $10. I appreciate you and the support. Everybody, Angie, I think Tim is onto something. Tim, you might be a rabbit. You're onto something, sir. Okay. So you see all that, right? Miss Shelby looks pretty good. Everything looks pretty cool, right? Nothing too crazy is going on. They're setting up to find a search. All right, let me share with you guys something else that I want to show, because then I have a screenshot as well, and I'm going to need you guys to sit down for this one, okay? This is Miss Shelby again. She was in that video. They're together. Hey, this is the staff. This is what's going on. Listen to what she's saying now, okay? Ooh, push play, push play. Where'd you go? Here we go.
Hey, everybody. It says I'm live, but you know, me and Amy Joey, I wait for the eyeball to show up. It's taken me all night to gear up for this. We've been on live on our podcast today for 4 hours. 4 hours. It's been an exhausting week. Not going to go through it all here. I'm going to wait to see. Can someone? Hey, Caprice. Nope, didn't fall asleep, girl. I was busy typing. I did a big heading on this video. Get people's attention. Hey, Jared Leisek, Adventures with Purpose, Mr. A Million Followers, who tried to destroy the JoJo's for Justice, and used a dead woman. Well, as far as you're concerned, because you believe law enforcement, not the crazy kooks, a disappeared woman, but a murdered woman, Brooke Allensworth, and you made a mockery of it. Y'all, I don't even know, was it 12:45? Me and Amy Jo spent 4 hours today, 4 hours live in a podcast full of truth bombs. If you've ever had a smoking gun from the JoJo's, today was it. And by the way, look for posts in the next probably 3 to 4 days. I've got to get together tons and tons of screenshots. And there will be a post on Mr. Leisek, Adventures with Purpose. Y'all, I don't even know where to begin. You know, they came here 3 months ago. You guys know how excited we were about them coming to search for Brooke. And we thought that they found nothing. However, we watched the video 3 months later, and now we're not sure. They think they saw a barrel. But you can't watch the video because they took it down. He took it down. First time he's ever taken a video down. I got annihilated personally by, I don't know, there's probably like, I think 2,500 comments in, 250, a quarter of a million views later. They edited the video to, I was the punching bag for it. I don't even know. I videoed the video, by the way, so watch for it to come. It's my content now, Jared. You used us. They made a ton of money off this video, by the way. 250,000 video watches, views, and all the clicks and the clickbait and all that, and all to make fun of us and take us down. Yeah, is it crazy? Yeah. I didn't want to believe it. We go through the whole story how I had to purchase a membership to even get the video early. And I didn't even tell Amy Jo or Kelly. And me and my daughter Maja watched it, and she was like, "Mama, they edited that on purpose to make funny. Like, this is not good. They're, this is bad." And I was like, "No, they wouldn't do that. Y'all know we're keen. We're the JoJo's. We're used to be, but no way. These guys, I've seen their videos. They do all this good for people. No, y'all, we were played, and we interviewed Dee Wallace, who's the mother of murder victim Chris Wallace. Yeah, Jamie Lynn, I'm okay. Are you?" I don't know how she got in here because she's not my favorite person. Anyway, she's the mother of murder victim Chris Robinson that we fight for. She's the one that got Jared and Adventures with Purpose to come to Arkansas that day. Wasn't me. Jared allowed, and Sam allowed 2,000 comments to go unanswered, calling me, oh my God, a crackhead. Oh, that's vodka in her blue cup. Oh, she wanted to screw your brains out, Jared. He edited this entire video to make a mockery out of us. And it was about finding Brooke. And then we find out while watching the video, they found a barrel, they thought, but they threw the magnet down there. It didn't stick. Well, what about plastic barrels? Even his subscribers called him out on this. It's a long story, 4-hour long story. We interviewed Dee. She gives factual information. She reads to you all her actual conversations with Jared Leisek about coming here. In the video, trying to make it sound like we duped him. Oh, we duped him, and everybody's so sorry, and I'm evil for doing this to him, and we're evil. No, the proof's in our podcast today on YouTube. JoJo's for Justice, JO-JO'' for Justice. all the proofs there, all of it. In fact, read stuff we hadn't even heard yet. I didn't know she had even sent us or sent him our stuff. He literally said, "Send me their information so I can decide if we're going to reroute and come." But in the video, no, he makes it sound like they got duped. We tricked them. We're so bad and evil. Y'all do not understand. And the video's down now because we called him on his bluffs too. I can't go through it all tonight. I'm absolutely exhausted. I've had no hours of sleep practically all week since I saw the video early and paid for it, by the way. Membership. I had to pay membership to watch it. And then dreaded. That's why I haven't shared it. And then dreaded it coming out. Anyways, just go watch the podcast today. Stay tuned for, I don't know, today's Wednesday. It's New Year's coming. By this weekend, I'm still collecting evidence, screenshots. Even while we were live, Jared watched our live show today. He threatened Kelly, the sister of Brooke. She was on with us today as well. And she's been sick as a dog over it. She was bawling. We were all crying over what he did to us. And he texted her and said, "Now you're in the middle of this, Kelly. Tell the JoJos to pull their bullshit podcast they just aired, or I'm pulling the plug on your sister's murder." The whole million views that could have got on her sister, he's pulling the plug. And he did, because she called him out. He thought that he could play on her. He tried to do that with me yesterday. We read all the texts. We got the screenshots. Jared, you know it. We told the absolute God's honest truth today. It's mind blowing. And by the way, he's on the verge, if not already, got a reality show with Netflix. Okay. So the people who usually edit his stuff, which is the kid, if you go back and watch all the other videos, which you can't see ours now because he deleted it, nothing like what they normally have. It was for ratings. We prove how when he came here from Missouri, they knew it was to make fun and to get a good show to promote the reality show. True story. I'm gonna hang up. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I'm fixing to eat something. Our phones have been blowing up nonstop, y'all. I'm very behind still on Messenger messages. We're not ignoring anyone. I'm gonna work very hard the next several days to catch up. But yeah, I've been literally had the shit beat out of me, mostly me. He made me out to be a infatuated woman with wanting my 15 minutes of fame and wanting like to screw his brains out. He literally edited it. It's the most unbelievable thing with the hugs. When I hugged him because I was excited they were coming to search, he made that out that I wanted to screw him. It's that sick. Anyways, and we begged everyone after our podcast today, go over to Adventures with Purpose and watch the video. You will die. But he took it down. Yeah, he took it down. He threatened Kelly, the sister of Brooke, who's dead. We know she's dead. How do you do that? And you go watch all his other videos. He's very compassionate. In fact, he had to message me when it went to editing. By the way, Shelly, what role did Kelly play in Brooke's life again? Didn't even remember she was the sister. No, just go watch JO-JO''S for Justice. There is no SoundCloud from today because my whole computer's like down. I pulled it up and it went black. And then when we were doing our YouTube live podcast, halfway through, Amy Jo's screen went black. So there's 2 videos. It's 4 hours. It's broken up. Literally, it stopped about 2 hours in. Started back to another 2 hours. Took us about 20 minutes though. Hers kept going black. What's that about? So now I don't even know if I can get the computer to come on. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, go there, watch it, see for yourself. We've been attacked. He sent his minions over to our YouTube channel. Why, Jared? You have 1 million followers? We have 2,000. You've made me out literally to be a crack whore, a home wrecker. He talks about his wife and why his wife didn't want him coming, and everyone's telling me how I'm a horrible person because I hugged him so tight. It's sick stuff, y'all. Can't make it up. But he's still after us. Still. At little OS? Why? Are we that big of... This reminds me of the whole... Well, except it's on steroids and way worse. I didn't think anything could get worse, but Linda Collins, our senator, when she was murdered, and the whole Jan Morgan shit show, the lady that ran for governor, and the war we were in with her, and the papers, discrediting us, and doing the same thing Jared's done. Anyways, we're exhausted. We're tired. Go watch. You don't want to miss it. And go see for yourself and wait for the truth to come out this week. We love you. I'm Shelly Jo. Amy Jo's not here. I don't have Mother Jo. We're JoJo's for Justice, and we're not going anywhere, Jared. No. no, you will not destroy what we have built for all these people. This isn't just about destroying Brooke and everything we fought for her. This is about all the family members and all the murder victims we've been fighting for 2 years, and built our own platform, starting at a kitchen table with 3 subscribers. And as we point out in our podcast, you didn't get 1 million subscribers on your own without a hand up or a handout. And by God, what do you know? In the middle of the show, people are researching, oh no, he's been in reality television before. Y'all, it's bad. But no, we can honestly say we did this on our own, and I'll be damned, and Amy Jo will be damned if you will spit on the graves or the no graves like Brooke Allensworth of people that are missing, of all the people we fought for 2 years, and these families who have invested their hope in us, and we're their voice. Unlike you, this isn't about us. So with that, I'm gonna go eat, and I'm going to bed. I'm tired. We're exhausted. I fought for 12 hours on YouTube trying to preserve our good name. Not for me. I don't give a shit. They're talking about me. I'm a skank leg because the way I hugged him, or meth head, and I'm a whore and a homewrecker and all that. I mean, and he never once got on there and defended us, at least to say, guys, don't be that way. Don't attack them personally. Never did that. He laughed all day, shared screenshots back and forth with his co-host Sam. We got proof of that, Jared. Told you we did. Can't make it up. And these are guys, they go and they dig cars out with dead bodies in them for people. You go watch their videos. I thought they were amazing. I thought, wow, finally the JoJos have found someone like us that's not territorial or jealous or not in it for themselves. See, this is why we end up solo. It's just us, but we're okay with it. But we've never been more disgusted. I can tell you that in 2 years. Never been more disgusted. And Jared Leisek, on Facebook, he goes by Mr. Leisek. On YouTube, he's Adventures with Purpose. But he gives zero, but his Facebook page is Mr. Leisek. And it's all about him. You're the crazy one. You're the psycho one. You're evil, and you're one sick bastard. Okay? And I told you today on the podcast, and I'll end it with this. You're done unless you apologize publicly. Own up to what you did to us. And apologize first to Brooke Allensworth, our dead woman that we're fighting for. Then apologize to her sister, Kelly, who has been sick, physically ill since your video came out.
I'm going to pause it real quick right there. Yes, shout out again to JoJo's for Justice. I'm going to link their Facebook in the description box. They also have a YouTube channel as well. I did message Miss Shelby, and hopefully she'll get back to me about all of this if she has a statement or if she wants to talk. Guys, this is the worst part out of this. The subscribers took screenshots of the sonar, okay? And in there, people were saying you could see a skeleton. And they missed it or skipped it or didn't address it, and they just took the video down. That's all they did. Let me go ahead and hit play.
And how you made a mockery of the search for her dead sister. Then apologized to Dee Wallace, the mother of murdered Chris Robinson, who got you here. She had no stake in it. That's what we've built, Jared. Murder victims' families helping other families. That's what we've done here. We are all family. And go apologize to her, and go apologize to every single victim we fight for, because this isn't about us. We're their voice. We're their echo chamber. So you didn't just shit all over Brooke Allensworth today. You shit on every single murder victim we fight for. And it's between 50, 60, possibly 80. I don't know how you want to count it. I'll get you the list. And by God, after that, me and Amy Jo are last on the list, but we're not going to discount ourselves anymore as nobody's. You owe us an apology. You owe us an apology, you asshole. You sick bastard. And you know it. You know it. And the proof is going to keep trickling out. So you keep sending your minions over to our YouTube channel. We got 75 thumbs down. We are 63 podcasts in prior to today. And guess what? We've never had more than 3 dislikes and 60, 70, 80 likes, thumbs up. I looked on there. I don't even look right now. It's sickening. Earlier I looked, we had our, 30 likes and 75 thumbs down, 30 comments from minions and trolls saying the same vile things you guys were saying on Adventures with Purpose feed. Okay. Go over there now. You can't see the video, but you can see where the video was. And he put a statement out that they took it down. And there's probably 1,000 comments. There was a few hundred, and it's all about, oh, that girl that was hot. Yeah, and her lesbian friend. Look, talk about me all day long. I can take it. I don't give a shit. You don't hurt me. You don't hurt me. Call me I know who I am. I know my imperfections, and I know that the people that support us know who I am, and Amy Jo as well. This is not about me. This is about you hurting what we've built for people that need our help and our voice to get their voice out, our platform. You will not destroy it. Okay. Many people have come along and tried this. It doesn't work. And I would think that's clear to you now. But you just keep on, don't you? You've already deleted the video. You got 1 million followers. We're coots. We're crazy. You got what you wanted. You got the big laugh. You got, it was 2,200 comments as of today before you took it down. I'd say 2,160 of them were all about the crazy black haired lady because you edited it and you cut it to make it look that way. Okay. You're sick, Jared. It's not okay. And the only way you can save your ass now and your show, I promise you, is to own up to it and apologize and tell everybody what you did. We discussed yesterday. You said, oh, I'm begging you, just say the word. I'm not vindictive. I'll drop everything and cut. I'll drop all the. I said, please do, Jared. We read this on air. Please do. You edit. And then he said, I edited it so they wouldn't. I can't ever say edited it. I can't ever say it. Anyway, so they wouldn't eat you alive. Asshole, they ate me alive for 12 hours. Are you kidding me? No, we don't play it. So anyways, all the more reason to go over there and read the y'all. And he's sending people out. Why? Hey, we're kooks. We're great. Move on. You've deleted the video now because after our podcast today that you watched every second of where we outed your ass, then you threatened Kelly, the sister. Well, you're in the middle of this now. Is how you talk to her. Okay. I'm going to take the video down unless you tell the JoJo's to trying to play on her to see if she would like give in like, oh, it's my sister. I need the word out. No. Kelly said, by the way, you saw a barrel. Why didn't y'all look? Like now we're not even sure that she went in there. That's another thing. They spotted what they thought was a barrel. And there are people on Adventures with Purpose on that feed saying, dude, okay, crazy lady aside. It wasn't like they were giving us accolades, but they were saying, you missed the mark. Lots of barrels are plastic. You didn't even dive. And you put a magnet down there, it's not going to hit on on a metal barrel. And many people saying they thought in the sonar, the x-ray looked like skeleton. He didn't tell us that. They got out of the pond and nope, all clear. He didn't.
Yes. So I'm digging. Oh my God, guys. I'm digging. Okay. Just trying to figure out did this really happen, right? Just to get two sides of a different story. I found the screenshot of the sonar. Okay. And I'm going to ask you guys, I'm going to give you guys a trigger warning. I'm going to show it here because they actually showed it on Brooke's Ellsworth page. They wanted somebody to do something about this. I'm going to show it here. So it's on a Facebook page. So it's already public. It's not like I'm, went to go and screenshotted it and did some editing. Just note that it's already public. It's out there. Yes. The subs were calling AWP out about this. They're like, there's something, looks like something's in there. Other people were saying it. Okay. Subs were saying it. Everybody was saying it. Wow. Okay. Hey, Mr. Sam, he says, and I mean, Mr. Sam, you and Kyler are in that video. He says, I'm unaware of Jared's scene or sonar at the time. He said it was clear and I believed it. I got you. This is what Mr. Sam's statement is. Okay. And that's absolutely fine. But I got to show you guys. All right. Let me just finish this and then I'll show you guys a screenshot. For those that are coming in, here's the recap. I received some information yesterday. Shout out to my favorite bunny, okay, because I got a lot of them out there. I got a lot of rabbits that DM me and said, Rabbit, you need to look into this. I looked into it. This is Mrs. Shelley. She runs a page by the name of JoJo for Justice. It's on Facebook. They also have a YouTube channel. And they are kind of like a, justice seeking group, just kind of like us. We want to give voice to the voiceless, right? They met up with Adventures with Purpose. They didn't set it up. They just met up with them. And they were out to look for a missing woman by the name of Brooke Allensworth, okay, with an A, Allensworth, in Arkansas. Brooke is still missing. the car was found under a bridge. There was this belief that she might have been in the water. She could have gotten in a boat and, fell in the water. That was, part of the story that was said. But in this situation, it sounds like it took them 3 months. AWP, it sounds like Jared is doing the editing. It took them 3 months to put up the video. Okay. And then from there, they saw the video and they were very displeased. And then the audience saw the sonar images and said, there's a body there. You could see a body there. Like they were just saying it over and over. There's something there. I'm searching for Brooke's video on AWP's website, and it's not there. If you look at AWP's website, you can find even the people that they can't search, like they can't find during their searches or recover, they still have those videos up there. But why isn't Brooke's video up there if she's still missing? Because that would still bring some type of awareness to that situation. You let me know what your thoughts are about this, but I'm going to go ahead and finish playing, and then I'm going to show you the screenshot because it's out in the group. Let's go ahead and finish this.
It wasn't until we watched the video that we all found out 3 months later, just exactly when you all did, that they actually thought they found something. I'm going to go. Love you all. JoJo's for Justice. JO-JO-S for Justice, YouTube or SoundCloud. There is no SoundCloud footage, audio from today. Computer, you tell me what went wrong. Same thing happened during our live on YouTube, and we had to do a second video. So that's why there's 2 parts. So when you get on there, make sure you watch them in order and make sure you realize when the first one cuts off, there's another one. Might take you some time, but I promise you don't want to miss it. It's the most disgusting thing you've ever seen. With that, y'all have a great night. Happy New Year. And Jared Leisek, you just made our list. The Arkansas public official list, like everybody's on it. Yeah, we've already got digs on you and found out some stuff on you and your background. Remember, we have the best researchers in the world. We also have attorneys. I told you today, you may or may not get served. That was defamation of character. We can prove it. And you have to prove it. You didn't know I was paralegal. I was a lawyer, did you? For public figures, you have to prove intent that they purposely did it.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right there, and I'm going to show you guys just so everybody can see, and you do your own research on this. I like to show where you can find the information so you can show it yourself. Let me stop sharing my screen. I'm going to show you the exact group name, and literally I just was looking and found it this morning. This is the group. This is the missing person group, okay? So I'm scrolling through this, and I'm going to ask you guys, I'm giving you guys a trigger warning right now, okay? If this is something that easily affects you, there is a post. If you guys could see that, let me remove the comment real quick, okay? I'm going to zoom in as well. All right, let's do this. Zooming in, and then I'm going to go into a bigger screen as well for it, okay? This is by somebody named Alana Wells, who's in the group, who says, let's form a group and go to the next city council meeting in the county this was found in. Let's actually get together and sign and rally like everyone did with Sydney. More than one person show up at the police station at the same time and ask questions. If enough people are present and pushing in the right way, something will be done. I can try to get an interview to this national. Let's talk to groups that have experience finding missing and endangered people that are legit. This was posted May of last year. Okay. All right. Let's look at that sonar picture. And again, trigger warning. This was in a public Facebook group. Here we go. This is the picture. And the actual, if you guys, I'm going to see if I can zoom in a little bit more. But you can actually, hold up. Oh, let's go back. Here we go. You can actually see the sticker of the channel name right in the right-hand corner, at least on my end. But it says Adventures with Purpose. And it says, Adventures with Purpose, subscribe. Okay. So this is their screenshot from their video. Just like you would have Down the Rabbit Hole News up there, okay, you have Adventures with Purpose on that right-hand corner. Zooming in, it looks like that look. And then you could see it's quoted. It says right here, there is something that's not a log. Somebody said that. That could have been Jared that said it or somebody else that was with them. And that's the sonar picture. It says that right there is something that's not a log. This is one of the sonar images that they're checking, I guess, that was posted out there. It's a lot. And so then when you do a Google search of the actual of the case with AWP, you won't find it. And I'm going to see, I don't know if I can zoom in any more than that. Oh, let's see. Hold up. I think this is the exact area that they wanted to capture. Okay. Right there is something that's not a log. Here we go. That's as much as it'll let me zoom in, guys, at this point. What do you guys think in the comments? 75 inches, that ain't no log. This is, I don't know what lake this is. I'm telling you guys, I'm not an expert as this, but this is what the subscribers saw, and we're calling AWP out on it. And then they took the video down. The video you cannot find on AWP's YouTube channel. Can you guys see that? Somebody said they could see ribs. That's clearly a skeleton. Is that a skull on the left? I don't know, yo. I literally found this morning. Yes, it's supposed to be a body. That's what people were calling it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if anybody else has looked into it. Thank you, Sam said. He said he doesn't know, but if he would have seen that, he would have dove in there. He would have gone there. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know if the authorities have been contacted about this. Has law enforcement sent divers down there after seeing this? I don't know, SF, and I think we're going to have to call and ask them and what. But, yo, this is not... I'm putting this out there. You guys do your quick little searches. The information's out there. Make sure I'm going to link every link to it. I messaged Miss Shelby to see if she would be willing to talk and let us know any other details to the situation. Some people can't see anything. It's a lot. It's a lot. So this is the pic. I guess there were several screenshots, but this is one of them that they were calling out. I just find it suspect that they took the video down. Why would they take it down? You know, that was my thought. Somebody in the comments here from that Facebook page says, didn't Adventures with Purpose look for her in the Jacksonport River, or were they looking for somewhere else? They looked in barrels in the river. I would suggest seeing if they can get them to back up and search more, or on any other missing person. Let me see if I can see more on this comment. I promised them I would buy them lunch at the family-owned restaurant in Newport if I knew they were coming. A better idea is the media put pressure on them. Send them copies of what evidence you have to every news outlet that covers in Arkansas. Insist they investigate, and while you're getting attention for Brooke, make sure they know there are at least 4 others missing in the Jackson County area. Going to head to Jackson County law enforcement on your own won't work. Got to get some power behind you. All right. So in honor of research, right? I looked up, I said, well, okay, is it often that, you know, people go missing in the bodies of water in Arkansas? And then I found an article, and this was just literally August 8th of 2022. Arkansas judge body found at the bottom of the lake after family vacation. So people do go missing in bodies of water in Arkansas, period. Yes, you guys Trigger warning. Okay. And the only reason I'm showing this is because it was put out there on Facebook before you guys come after me. Note that this has already been put out. I just don't know if people actually had seen this before. And so I brought it here. So you guys are aware. Rabbit circle where you seen the body. I'm not seeing a full on. What I'm seeing is what other people had said. I do see like what looks to be like a bone structure shape, but I'm not seeing like this is the body. This is what I'm showing you guys. I definitely see some skeletal remains in there, but I'm afraid to even pinpoint exactly where, because I don't even, this is not my area of expertise. Okay. So I'm just putting this out there that this is what the group people saw, period. Okay. Sent you a circle image. Perfect. All right, Ikmail, let me see if I can pull it. Okay. That's what I was. Okay. Yeah. Mel, that's exactly what I saw too. All right. Let me see if I can put it up. 1 second, guys. Let me mute myself. Thank you for circling it, Mel. That's exactly where I was thinking too. Here we go. Let me put Mel's comment down real quick. That's what I was paying attention to as well. I think we were less than 8 feet. I once found bones when exploring the woods, but called it outdoor people to verify. And at that time, it was animal remains. Oh, man. This is what I see as well. I think we were in less than 8 feet of water at that time. It looks like it's face down. The person is face down. Yes, it does. Yep, that's what I see as well. So then the subscribers, thank you, Mel, for circling that. Appreciate you. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. It does look like human remains. It looks like human remains, though. It does. Right there is very specific. It looks like a little bit of a rib cage as well. That's what I see. Does anybody see that as well? Oh my God, I see it. I see it now. You can't, once you see it, you can't unsee it. I don't know, yo. Do you guys see? Okay, everybody see. Drop a rabbit on the chat if you can see what we are seeing now. Just drop a rabbit on the chat because I see it now. And then Mel circled it for us. Just drop a rabbit on the chat if you see it. Credibility, Grumpy. Credibility, I think. Sam, I see that too. It looks like a head shape down there. So I don't know. We probably need to, somebody needs to be called. I just saying. You can't unsee it once you see it, yo. You can't unsee it. What do you guys think? Everybody sees it now, yo. Everybody sees it now. Yeah, and that's assuming that's assuming that it could be her or it could be somebody else, because like I said, the most recent person that was found in the water was just this past August. I don't know, yo. It could be they could have just blown it off. So I gotta update my box, guys. So you guys, what is it called? The description box, so you guys can actually see everything. And it'd be a little bit more clear. Give me 1 sec, guys. Yeah, we don't know the details of what happened. Let me take this off real quick, okay? This is the like I said, this was just a search that I did. This just happens to have gone up there. I'm going to link all the information in the description box. Miss Shelby from JoJo's for Justice had been calling it out as well. We really don't know. Listen, listen. It based on that article, it sounds like there have been bodies that go in that water. Okay? And I don't know, yo. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot this morning, but let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments. I'm going to head out because baby bunny's bugging right now and she just woke up from her nap. Would be good to have somebody check the water. Yeah, I'm going to follow up. I don't know if a call to the agency, I'm going to call and find out and just send them what we found here and say, listen, this is what I found. Thank you, Ikmail. Baby bunny's bugging because she's awake now. You know, it's early morning. We'll go from there. Okay. I'll do my due diligence and report. I'm not an expert at this whatsoever, but it would be helpful to have somebody figure that out. I did message Miss Shelby, and Miss Shelby, if you're watching this, I'd love to talk to you. Please hit me up. It would be awesome to get a conversation with you going. Shout out to Mel. Sam the Adventure Man is here as well. And all the divers that stopped by to say hello and respond to this if they felt the need to. I'm out because I got to head out. But thank you guys so much. They should try to find a local diver sonar team to seek clarification. I mean, is there a way to contact one? Because I'm willing to call and say, look, this is what was there. I'd like to know what happened. That's all. It wouldn't hurt to ask, right? That's my thoughts. Rabbits out, guys. I gotta go. Bye.